What's up guys, it's Chad here with Greviewz, coming to you from my driveway today. Behind me is, as you know, my 2020 Ram 2500 Power Wagon. If you're like me and find yourself doing a little bit more off-roading and airing down, the product review I got for you today is going to help you out tremendously. So stay tuned right now. Let's see what we got on deck today. Alright, this is the Smittybilt 2780 air compressor. Let's go into detail. Again, this is the Smittybilt 2780. It comes with a convenient carry case. Let's unclip it and take a look. Alright, we got a double system. You got the clips and you got the zipper. So hopefully it definitely won't fall out on you. Alright, here is the compressor itself. It comes with a removable air filter and replaceable. Alright. Here's the meat and potatoes, the air compressor itself. Okay. Comes with a 2-foot rubber air hose that's permanently attached. Okay. And it also comes with 6-foot power cable. Alright, with gator clamps. Alright, I just wrap it around the base. And it also, for this price point, it has a nice base with rubber feet, which is awesome. Okay. Put that over there, a nice metal handle. Alright, also in this bag, again, a separate zipper compartment. You have a nice rubber quick disconnect air hose with a PSI gauge on it. A little bit of literature here. And then you have a coiled 16-foot air hose with quick connect on both ends. These are my stock Wrangler Duratrack tires, okay, in 285 70 R17s. This is what the tires look like at 15 pounds, okay. I find myself going onto the beach quite a bit more after getting this truck, and with different conditions on the beach, obviously you know, very soft sand here in North Carolina. Normally I only go down to 20, but for demonstration purpose, I'm going down to 15 because a lot of guys that run 37s, etc., start them out at 15 pounds whenever they go off-road. So we're going to test the Smittybilt and see how long it takes to get these tires aired up to where they're supposed to be. And again, I'm going to show you that these are 15 pounds, just so you believe me. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you can see that. Don't really know. 15 pounds. First things first, we are going to pop the hood. Alright, on this truck, it's the driver's side. You have your positive and your negative, so let's get this hooked up. Again, this has a nice 6-foot long power cable to the gator clamps. Obviously, we're going to put positive to positive or red to red, and then we got negative to negative or black to black. So let's make sure they're all nice and connected well, and let's start the test. After getting the pump hooked up to a battery on your vehicle, you're going to want to obviously hook up the air hoses. All right. So you have the yellow hose with a quick disconnect. Connect that right to the main air hose from the pump. Okay, it's going to lock in. It's going to have a click. Alright, then what you're going to do is you're going to take the next quick disconnect on the actual filler hose. Okay, and you're going to connect that one. Alright, it's going to have a nice audible click as well. Okay, now what I like about this is it has a screw-on air tip, which means you don't have to sit there and hold it for 20 minutes. Okay, and it's got a very nice, easy to read gauge in increments of 5 psi. So technically, this pump can do 150 psi, but I don't know any off-road tire that takes 150 pounds, so you should be alright. Alright, obviously we're going to screw it on in. Try not to cross thread it, just nice and easy. Alright, it is showing 15 pounds. All right. Next thing it is, you just have to start up your car and let it rip. All right, I got a stopwatch here. Again, we're gonna start at 15 pounds, okay? We're gonna run it up to 30. I'm gonna hold the phone closer and then I'll work my way up in 10 PSI increments, okay? So we got this all hooked up. And I'm gonna double check with my little stick gauge here. It's saying 25 pounds, so we're gonna go a little bit more. All right, let's check it with this, double check. All right, hopefully that shows. That is right there on the money of 30. So it may be a few seconds off, but a minute 13 on these 33s from 15 to 30 pounds. Saying 40. Things looking more like 39. All right. If you look down there at the clock, it says 2 minutes and 44 seconds to get these 33s so far from 15 to 40. All right, let's keep on going. All right, we're going from 40 to 50. All right, there's 50 pounds. I don't know if you can see down there. It looks like 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Now, if you're asking yourself why I'm going so high, this Power Wagon is a 3/4 ton truck, and these tires are rated for crazy high PSI. But these front ones I run on the highway at 60 pounds, and the rear is at 55. But this is a front tire. Okay. So before I go on any long trip, I try to keep them at 60 pounds, this particular tire. So one more 10 PSI burst. Alright, it's a little bit higher. It looks to be about 60, 61. But if you guys notice on there, the time is 6:54. So even the duty cycle on this particular unit is 40 minutes. Here, let me go turn off that. Alright, as you guys can see here, it's at 60 pounds. Down there, the total time is 6 minutes and 54 seconds. That obviously is to get these 33-inch Duratracks from 15 pounds all the way to 60 pounds, which is way more than most normal people that are, off-roading at the beach would get to, okay? I would normally just probably air them back up to about 45 or so just to get around town. The duty cycle on this unit, okay, it is a little warm to the touch, okay, I'm not burning myself, it is warm, okay. The duty cycle on this particular unit is 40 minutes, okay. So technically this unit can run non-stop for 40 minutes without having any thermal issues or meltdowns or anything, okay. So at the time frame that I got here, okay, 6 minutes and 54 seconds, we're just going to round up for a second and call it 7 minutes, okay? So let's just say each tire 7 minutes, okay? So it's 7, 14, what is that? That is 28 minutes total for all 4 of my tires to go from 15 pounds all the way to 60 pounds, okay? It would be a lot less if I was just airing up to 30 pounds or 40 pounds, but because I'm putting them all the way back up to where I normally keep them at 60 in the front, 55 in the rear, it'd be somewhere around 28 minutes, probably a little bit less, okay? Concludes my review of the Smittybilt 2780. This thing is a great compressor. It has 2.5 CFM for around $100. I picked this up for $85.99 on sale from 4-Wheel Parts with a 3-year warranty. I couldn't beat it. To get 2.5 CFM, I'm gonna have to bump up to like a $300 Via Air or ARB compressor. So this thing right here is great. You can get the bigger brother, the 2781, but it's about like this tall and about this long. So this thing fits in my gear just great. So I give it a 2 thumbs up. If you like this review, please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a great weekend.